Maharaj ji, Jai Gaur Das ji from Philippines called. He was very angry. He said Bhakti Siddhānta Sarasvatī Ṭhākura deliberately, intentionally hid the real body of Vaishnavism from the whole world. Maharaj ji, he wants to know your view on this.
A similar question was being asked some time back that Bhakti Siddhānta Saraswati Thakur changed many things. What are they? So I had told about the changes. So just to briefen up about them once again. Very surely, Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur must have heard Panchtattva mantra, but he deliberately chose. He must have heard Panchtattva mantra from his father and from his guru, but he deliberately chose not to do the same Panchtattva mantra. He must have seen hundreds of times bhoga being offered by his father and his guru, but again he deliberately chose not to offer bhoga as per his father or his guru or all the Siddha saints. Then Mangalarti also, he must have seen done by his father and his guru, but he chose not to offer Mangalarti the same way. He must have seen the renunciate cloth of his Gurudev. He was in Babaji Vesh, and we heard that even Bhaktivinoda Thakur took Babaji Vesh towards the end of his life. He chose not to take Babaji Vesh also. Then he chose to put Janehu also. So it is not that, and it chose to put a different tilak not given by his guru or his father. It's not that he didn't knew all that. He knew everything. He knew what tilak his father was putting. He chose not to put that tilak. He knew how bhoga was being offered. He chose not to offer the bhoga in the same way. He knew how the mangala was being done all around. They were living in Navdvip only, na? They must have seen so many hundreds of Gaudiyas doing mangala all around. So he chose not to do the way all the ancient saints have been doing mangala arti. And there is no logic to all this. And shocking thing is, in ISKCON, 99% of the devotees think there are two Prabhus in Navdvip, spiritual world of Navdvip, Nityananda, Nitai and Gaur. Well, there are three Prabhus. Three Prabhus are being, the way we have told earlier also, that food was being offered first to Krishna, then to Radharani, then to Manjaris. And now the food is offered first to three Prabhus, Nitai, Gaur and Advaita, then to Gadadhar Pandit and the followers, and then to Goswamis in the third offering. Of course, Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur knew how food was being offered. And of course, Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur knew that there are three Prabhus and not two. But he chose not to tell a single word about three Prabhus. In all, you can see all the books of Gaudiya Math and ISKCON. You never see any word written that there are three Prabhus in Navdvip. I mean, tell me, is this a thing which you should try to hide? Why you hide it so many things? You see, there are hundreds of books of Gaudiya Math and ISKCON. You will not find a single word called Parivar, family. Nityanand Parivar, Advait Parivar, Narhari Sarkar Thakur Parivar, Narottam Parivar, Shamanand Parivar. You never see this. As it is not that he didn't knew that Parivars existed. He knew his father took initiation from Nityanand Parivar. He knew Goswami Babaji was from Advait Parivar. But he chose to hide everything from his followers. The real tilak, the real Panchtattva mantra, the real way of bhoga offering. They are three Prabhus and not two. They offer food to Panchtattva, they sing Panchtattva Mahaprashadam ki jai. It is not like that. First three Prabhus are being offered food, then the prasadi of them is given to Gadadhar Srivas. In the morning, in the house of Mahaprabhu, spiritual discourse is being given by Gadadhar Pandit. So before the spiritual discourse, Mahaprabhu, Nityanand, Advaitacharya, they all honor prasad. And when they honor prasad, the remnants of Lord Chaitanya from his plates, Gadadhar Pandit eats, and after that Gadadhar Pandit only gives katha, lecture to everyone present, including Lord Gauranga and Nityananda. So Gadadhar Pandit eats Mahaprasad of Lord Chaitanya, Mahaprabhu. He never accepts direct offering of food. It's not that Bhakti Saraswati didn't knew that. He knew, but he chose not to tell. And three Prabhus, just imagine, in Nitya Leela, when around 5:30, 5:45 or so p.m., when Mahaprabhu, Nitai and Advait come back after visiting the temples of so many devotees, when three of them come back, Sachi Mata, mother of Mahaprabhu, she does arti of all the three Prabhus. Sachi Mata does arti of all the three Prabhus. And such a bad state of affairs in ISKCON and Gaudiya, people don't even know that there are three Prabhus. How are they going to do Mansi Seva of Lord Gauranga? Mansi Seva is an absolute must. You don't even know that there are three Prabhus. Aarti is done of three Prabhus together. Whether you attend Mangal Aarti. There's so many big deities in Mayapur. You attend Mangal Aarti. You know how Mangal Aarti is being done? They are not 5 seats. They are 3 seats. 3 Prabhus sit on these 3 seats. Mahaprabhu, Nitai and Advaita. Gadar and Srivas, they don't sit on the seats. They observe the Aarti. Their Aarti is not being done. They observe the Aarti just like Swarup Damodar and all that Ramanand Rai and Rup Goswami do. They observe the Aarti. Their Aarti is not being done. Advaita Acharya is Acharya in name only. His name is Advaita. He is actually the Lord. Just as Anang Manjari is Manjari in name only. She is not Manjari. Anang Manjari is not a Manjari. She is actually a Gopi. But in name, she is a Manjari. Similarly, Advaita Acharya in name, he is Acharya. But he is actually Lord. 3 Prabhus. Mangalarti is done of 3 Prabhus. Sandhyarti is done of the 3 Prabhus. And every time the bhog is offered to the 3 Prabhus. Rest, everyone is given prasadi. And it's not that Bhakti Saraswati didn't knew that. He knew there are 3 Prabhus. He chose not to tell anything bona fide to any of his followers. He invented everything new. Everything new. And what more shocking thing can be? Why Bhakti Saraswati hid everything? It is so shocking. He didn't even think that he should tell his followers that all Gaudiya Vaishnavas have got 2 Swarupas. One as a Gaurdas and one as a Radha Krishna Dasi. No one in ISKCON or Gaudiya Math even know this basic truth of Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya that we have got 2 Swarupas. Do you think even there is any need to hide this thing also? Why he hided this thing? Shocking is the only word. He hid everything bona fide, everything which is required in Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya, invented a completely new cult where only his whims and fancies are being followed. Nothing Gaudiya about it. In Gaudiya Math, ISKCON, nothing Gaudiya about it, very clearly. Like in sugar-free tablet, nothing sugar about it. So ISKCON and Gaudiya Math, nothing Gaudiya about it, except Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Everything is invented. No Anugatya, no allegiance. Just to continue your agenda of so-called trying to preach the name of the Lord, just to continue your agenda, you have completely ruined Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya. Some people call this as a cheating of the highest order. And how blind your followers are, they don't see anything what you are doing. They don't see anything what Siddhāntas have done. They follow you blindly. You don't follow anyone. Followers of Bhakti Siddhānta, Sarasvatī and ISKCON, they should know they are following someone who don't follow anyone. You are following someone who doesn't follow anyone. Everything invented except Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Diksha Mantra, Panch Tattva Mantra, Bhoga Mantra, Mangal Aarti, cloth, Janehu, Brahman thread, Diksha Mantra, everything invented. Gorsha Babaji, Janam Sali, Janam San, everything invented. Mahaprabhu Janam San.
Despite seeing and knowing what his father Bhakti Vinod Ṭhākura and his guru Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj used to follow, Bhakti Siddhānta Sarasvatī Ṭhākur deliberately chose not to follow that. Eternal Tilak, Panch Tattva Mantra, 3 steps bhoga offering, Mangal Arati, etc. He rejected all. Ask yourself, is it intelligence to follow him who is not following anyone?